What's going on YouTube? Seth Max with Maxed Out Fitness, personal trainer, registered dietitian, bringing you a full shoulder day workout from pre-workout warm up to the full workout. Let's get going. All right, getting ready for shoulder day. We got Megawatt Alpha Surge Endurance Project 1. Got Project 1 mixing. Also trying to get some extra carbs. Graham crackers, pretty tasty. Extra carbs. All right, I usually start my upper body days with, of course, 5 minutes on a treadmill. Didn't get that picture, but then I start with some around the worlds. I grab a PVC pipe or a band or something like that, and you'll see me go over and backward. Then I'll be going left around the circle, right around the circle. I usually do 5 to 10 of each, and it really helps just paint that shoulder joint. So what I mean by that is if you can picture your shoulder joint and you're going like this, and you want to paint all inside of that joint right there. That's how I like to warm up the shoulder joint, and then I'll get into some lighter side raises with my lightest band. I'll do some side raises, some front raises, and I will just start getting that blood flowing into the shoulder joint. Next on the warm-up list, I really like to start with some face pulls, and it helps to really squeeze those shoulder blades behind my back and get those really warmed up. You'll see me go over my head, again, warming those delts up, getting them firing and getting that blood in there. Now, just like with any other exercise, I pyramid my way up. You see me using 30s. I didn't even record myself doing the 15s. I start light. I work my way up into the heavier weights. So I'll do 15 for 12. I'll do 30 for 10. I'll get the 45s out for some 8s, and then I'll be up to 60s today for my working sets. Now I had some leftover carbs, so I threw in some Skittles jelly beans for my Intra workout carbohydrates. I literally had 6 of them to munch on and get me some extra carbs and go for that pump. Exercise 1, typically a heavier strength movement. I did dumbbell shoulder press today, 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Bench is set at an 80 degree, not all the way up to 90. Make sure you use that knee to kick it up. And guys, make sure you are breathing every single rep. Every single rep, I'm taking a breath, bracing that core and pushing up. Guys, you see on my shoulders, I go all the way down a little bit past that parallel point to the ground with my elbows, and I'm pushing them all the way back up. All right, moving on to exercise number 2, machine shoulder press. So at this point, shoulders are a little bit taxed, and the machine keeps it right in line, and I can just push more weight and not really worrying about the dumbbells going out of line or messing up shoulders or anything like that. Just push the weight. I was pretty happy to pick up this Inspire home gym machine. It was a pretty crazy find, and I got it home. I did a whole home gym tour in my last video. Check that out if you want to see a little bit more about the home gym. It's very, very different and functional. I can do flat press, incline press, shoulder press. I can do rows, flies, lat pull downs. Pretty much love this thing. Next set here, pushing again. I stuck to 4 sets of 10 reps here as well. All right, moving on. Exercise number 3, upright rows on that easy bar, guys. Pulling up towards the chin. Push those elbows more in front of your body rather than behind, and focus on the delts. Supersetting with some banded lateral raises. I feel them really push the blood into it, and then I kind of go forward and more into front raises, but that superset feeling, pushing the blood, using those carbohydrates, love that effect. That last set of banded raises was feeling a little light. Wanted to go a little heavier. Grabbed another lighter band there. Added it in. Easy way to up the resistance when doing bands. All right, last shoulder exercise here. I don't know where I got them. I swear I think I might have made them up back during a deployment to Japan. I call them 21s. Got it from the idea of that typical bicep 21 with the half rep, and then full rep. But you're doing side raises, and then you're doing front raises, and then you're gonna lean forward and do those rear delt raises. 7, 7, 7, 21 reps total. So you're gonna do these 21s for 3 total sets as well. When doing those bent over ones, make sure you're leading with the pinky side up. It's going to help target that rear delt just a little bit more. Again, if you can find a video older than 2016, then I made it up. All right? If you can't find that video, then I made it up. So after 14 sets of shoulders, moving on to that tricep work. Did close grip, overhand push downs first. Total 3 sets here as well. When doing these, make sure you use an appropriate weight. You pull those elbows down to the sides and they get pinned right there. Your elbows do not move. It's just your hands going up real slow. Push it back down to your pockets, up and down. Elbows don't move. This is a tricep exercise here. There are other exercises where your elbows move, but not for the triceps. All right, my final tricep exercise. 3 more sets here on each. Now, one set looks like 6 reps of front to back and then 6 reps of the sideways pulling. I call these skiers because it feels like you're using a ski pole and you're just pulling it down. At the bottom, do your best to get that little wrist flip that happens. That just sets up your tricep for just one more little contraction, and I feel a big difference when I'm able to get that little wrist flip. As always, guys, finishing up that workout with a good, proper post-workout. Everyone knows you need a protein shake after your lift. However, most people miss out on that high glycemic carbohydrate. Make sure you're getting in a high glycemic carbohydrate. I used to use gummy bears and pixie sticks. Now I use Ignition by Phorm, and I couple it with a hydrolyzed whey protein isolate, Formula 1 by Phorm as well. This chocolate milkshake flavor is delicious. I get it in after my lift every single time. Helps with that recovery, helps me feel better, faster, bigger, better muscles, and maybe a little bit less sore the next day because I gave my muscles exactly what they want. Still, I'm gonna go grab a good meal about 45 minutes after this shake and then get ready to train again tomorrow. Now, at this point in time, I've been in a caloric deficit for about 16, 17 weeks. I did a major cut because honestly, I got a little bit too fluffy, but my strength has definitely decreased, although my InBody says I've only lost about 4 to 5 pounds of muscle, which I freaking love for my 40 pounds of fat loss. So weights are looking a little light, yes, but I'm putting in the work, I'm maintaining the muscle, and I'm eating enough protein to be maintaining that muscle. That's the key, guys. If you want real fat loss, make sure you're eating enough protein, all right? And that's a wrap, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, save this for later, send it to a friend. Let me know when you try this out. Leave a comment, all right, when you try it out. And then also, hey guys, let me know what you want to see next. What specific workouts, exercise tips, nutrition tips, guys. No matter what, I got you, all right? Personal trainer, registered dietitian, just trying to help people lose fat. So like, comment, subscribe, all those things. If you want specific guidance for you and your situation, check out the link below, sethmax.com. See y'all later.